recorded signal indicating a totally successful surprise raid is flashed back to the carrier task force before the first bomb falls. But mistook them for a flight of B-17s due in from the mainland. The B-17s arrive and, like America itself, find themselves in the middle of a war that had not been declared. Yes, you are there. This is 7:55 a.m., December 7th, 1941. The surprise Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. They call it Tora. A little over 2 gruesome hours. When the first bombs began to fall, pilots all over action at Greater Field. Rasmussen woke to the sound of bombs, jumped out of bed, strapped on a 45 caliber pistol over his purple pajamas, ran to find a working Curtiss P-36 Hawk, just like the plane we saw take off a moment ago. Was joined by 3 more P-36 pilots and took off to engage the attacking Japanese. Rasmussen, Lewis Sanders, Harry Brown, Gordon Curry, and Mike Moore managed to shoot down a few of the Japanese zeros, valves, and gates, but the enemy numbers were overwhelming. 402 U.S. planes were on the ground at the beginning of this surprise attack. 188 were destroyed immediately, 159 damaged, and 155 were left on the ground. Kenneth Taylor and George Wells were just returning. Still in formal dress, raised to a couple of P-44 Hawks, got them fueled and armed, took off and quickly found themselves in the middle of a very real battle. These 2 pilots caught up with the Japanese close to Pearl Harbor and hit the field and engaged the Japanese with 30 caliber ammunition. Taylor and Phillips quickly ran out of ammo, landed at Wheeler Field near the center of the island, refueled, and took off to fight again. These 2 are credited with downing a total of 6 Japanese warplanes before their own Curtiss P-44 Hawks were disabled. Both pilots received a distinguished service cross for their actions that infamous day. Yes, you are there. This is December 7th, 1941. The surprise Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. They called it Tora. Japanese zeros, valves, and gates hammered Oahu, Pearl Harbor, Field, all over the island for about an hour. Then came the second wave, 171 airplanes to continue the striking, bombing, and the dropping of torpedoes for another hour. For 360 Japanese enemy warplanes. As the attack proceeded at Pearl Harbor and Field, the devastation was awesome. On the eastern edge of Port Island, in the center of the berth, 8 battleships lay at berth. The Arizona, Nevada, California, Maryland, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and the Tennessee. The Japanese hit torpedo bombers, just like you see in front of you coming in from the right now. The initial wave hit the Oklahoma, California, Nevada, West Virginia, and a target ship to Utah. These shallow warning torpedoes. Look at those torpedoes. They were designed specifically for the attack on Pearl Harbor. You see the shallow waters at Pearl Harbor not allow the use of normal deep-running torpedoes. Folks, this took away any opportunity that the Japanese could say that this was a torpedo opportunity. This was indeed a very well-planned attack. Then came the bow dive bombers, armed with 1,700-pound armor-busting projectiles, made for 16-inch battleship guns. These planes dive down on in Arizona. Any aircraft veered the valves away from the bottom of the first wave, but the Arizona wasn't that lucky. A bomb from a Cape bomber stabbed the Arizona through her forward magazines and exploded, touching off £1 million of gunpowder. The sailor on the bottom watched the Arizona jump eager Rebecca Thompson's tenacity describing the Home Marine as the greatest American I have ever seen. And you're seeing a simulation of that bravery in front of you right now. The B-36 hot on the tail of the Japanese Zero, smoking him. You see the smoke coming out of the engine, simulating the few kills that our pilots were able to do that fateful morning of December 7th. Look at the Cape torpedo bombers coming in. And you can just imagine what it must have been like. All over the island, soldiers were bringing their weapons to bear in the fight. Anything that they could get working in short order. The 45 caliber pistols, Springfield rifles, 30 caliber and 50 caliber belt-fed machine guns, bringing down numerous marauding Japanese Zeros, Valves, and Gates. It's completely by surprise with 386 fighters and bombers, 189 in the first wave, 171 in the second wave. Almost 2 hours of solid attack. Yes, this is it. Tora at Ballowsfield on the northeast coast of the island. More U.S. Army Air Corps pilots were racing to their B-40s just then Japanese Zeros appeared and started scraping rods. One B-40 pilot was killed just as he stepped into his cockpit. 2 other B-40s were down just as they imagine what that must have been like. That flight of 16 B-17s coming from the mainland arrive and are immediately attacked by the marauding Japanese Zeros. In the confusion, the B-17s were shot at by friend and foe, and the frightened crews landed wherever they could, one in a pineapple not far from Nickel Field. Yes, the B-17s, unarmed, just thinking the pilots and crew just thinking they were ferrying the airplanes over here for armament and future use. They had no idea what was headed their way that fateful morning. The Japanese Zeros attacking Pearl Harbor and Nickel Field. The B-36 once again hot on the tail of the Japanese Zero. High overhead, the Zeros doing scraping runs. That's the way it was like. One of the B-17 pilots, a Major Landon flying to land, said what a hell of a way to enter a war. Out of gas, unarmed, and no place to land. 8 of the B-17s actually made it to Hickam Field. At the conclusion of the surprise Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, more than half of America's entire naval fleet had been destroyed or damaged. 100 Americans were killed, 1,200 wounded, and at the time 960 were missing. 188 aircraft were destroyed, 159 damaged, and just 155 aircraft were left on the ground. 2 battleships, 3 destroyers, and 2 light cruisers were destroyed. 6 battleships were damaged. Our greatest naval base lay in ruins, along with our complacency. The following day, December 8, 1941, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt announced our entry into World War II with these words to Congress, the citizens of the United States, and the world.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. It will be reported that the distance of the way from Japan makes it obvious that the attack was deliberately planned many days or even weeks ago. The attack yesterday on the Hawaiian Islands has caused severe damage to American naval and military forces. No matter how long it may take us to overcome this premeditated invasion, the American people of their righteous might will win through to absolute victory.
In the the 44 months of fighting that followed, the United States sank every one of the Japanese aircraft carriers, battleships, and cruisers of the Pearl Harbor Task Force. Nagasaki, the city where the special armor-busting bombs were made, was destroyed by a U.S. atomic bomb on August 9th of 1945. And when the Japanese surrender document was signed on September 2nd, among the U.S. warships in Tokyo Bay was the West Virginia. Would you please join me in a moment of silence and all those who lost their lives that infamous day. Ladies and gentlemen and kids, we do not intend to glorify war with this demonstration. We honor a time when our nation was strong and united. In the 3.5 years after this attack, we, the people of the United States, put 16 million men in uniform, built 100,000 fighter aircraft, 98,000 bombers, 24,000 transport planes, 58,000 trainers, 22 aircraft carriers, over 1,000 other floating ships from battleships to submarines, and countless thousands of ground vehicles. Our dedication led to the surrender not only of Japan but Nazi Germany as well, and freedom for the entire world. We do this in appreciation of that dedication, determination, and effort, and extend our appreciation to the men and women fighting for our freedom today. We salute them all, past and present. And now, to the right, the planes of the Tora group with a final salute to everyone here at Wings over North Georgia. Smoke on just about right now. Get your cameras ready. You're going to get a nice surprise from members of the Tora crew, and then I will introduce the pilots to you. Pleasure to introduce you the individual pilots, the members of the Tora team. Coming over your left shoulder, we have 3 second-generation Tora pilots in the crew today. Tora lead Mike Burke from Galveston, Texas is the first second-generation Tora pilot. He's coming over the left side of your shoulder right now in Tora 115. Behind him, another second-generation pilot, Patrick Hutchins from Bayou Vista, Texas. Behind Patrick, we have Jim Ryan from Surfside, Texas. 0113 and 0114, Dan Reedy from Pearland, Texas. Our lead Kate 313, Bill from Texas. Followed by Kate 356. Bob Watts from Muskogee, Oklahoma. Peter Stevenson from Dallas, Texas. Our final lead is Bill Mount from Peoria, Illinois. My name is Reno, and I'm from McAllen, Texas. And now, we got a treat for you. And this is Craig Hutane. Jim Bryan flew yesterday. You might say that Craig Hutane was born with aviation in his blood. His father, Barney, was a pilot, a B-24 bomber commander in World War II, and after the war, Barney had a long airline career, retiring from Eastern Airlines in 1982 with over 30 years of service. Along the way, Barney nurtured his fledgling pilot, helping him build balsa wood airplane models and gas-powered U-control flying models. When Craig was just 10 years old, Barney plopped him down on a couple of phone books and extra cushions and started teaching him how to fly a J3 Cub. And there was no turning back for Craig. He quickly developed a love of sport flying, biplanes, radial engines, and aerobatics while working at a local West Coast airport and training for his pilot's license. He soloed at just 17 years of age, completing a sportsman aerobatic routine on his first solo flight. Won't surprise you to know that Craig became a flight instructor while in college, graduating with a degree in aeronautics from Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, California in 1982. He immediately went to work for the airline and is now a check captain in the 737 airplane for United Airlines based out of Houston. Craig has amassed over 32,000 hours of flight time in over 100 different types of airplanes. He's rated as an airline transport, commercial glider, seaplane pilot, in addition to being a flight instructor for single and multi-engine aircraft and instruments. He owns a Vans RV-8. Oddly enough, Craig's first experience with the Tora was on an airplane. He started out in the pyro field as a helper. However, he got the flying itch, and the rest is what he laughingly calls expensive history. Craig currently flies several types of CF aircraft, including all three types of Tora planes. He's assigned the P-36 replica right now. He also flies the Bell P-39 Aero Cobra, two of the Bell P-63 King Cobras, and a P-51 Mustang. Craig and his wife Lori live in Montgomery, north of Houston, near Conroe, and it will not surprise you to know that he also owns 3 Ford Mustangs, including a 1969 Cobra Jet Mach 1. And he's currently building a Colt Special, a radial engine version of a Steen Skybolt biplane. He hopes to be doing aircraft. He's currently at the second level of 500 feet on his effort to attain an unlimited aerobatic license, which will allow him to fly as close to the ground as he wishes. While you watch him, count away for all the members of the Tora crew. Mike Burke in 0115 from Galveston. Second generation Tora pilot. Behind him, Patrick Hutchins from Bayou Vista, south of Houston. In 0111.